ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ತಜ್ಞ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೈಗೆಟಕುವ ದರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಹೆಸರುವಾಸಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಯ ಕೆಎಸ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ. ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕೆಎಸ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳುಳ್ಳ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್, ವೆಂಟಿಲೇಟರ್, ಮಾನಿಟರ್, ಸಕ್ಷನ್, ಡಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಲೇಟರ್, ಹ್ಯೂಮಿಡಿಫೈಯರ್, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಸಿರಿಂಜ್ ಪಂಪ್, ಕ್ಯೂರಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲರ್, ಆಂಬು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್, ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಯೂಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವುಳ್ಳ ಈ ವಿಶೇಷ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ದಿನದ 24 ಗಂಟೆಯೂ ರೋಗಿಗಳ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಲಭ್ಯ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಘಟಕವನ್ನು ಆರಂಭಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ.
It has given me everything, and more than all, it has given me immense satisfaction.
There are huge good things which have happened in the last 60 years, but many bad things have happened.
Really, I am proud of our country, and people from our country have earned great names in India and elsewhere.
We have taken to the villages by this Panchayat Raj Act only corruption and politics.
Dream of a great country, that my country will become a developed country by 2030.
India should encourage rural liberalization.
This episode of My India, My Pride is about Mangalorean specialities. This episode is meant for those who are new to Mangalore and those who are away from Mangalore. This episode is also for those who live in Mangalore without experiencing the heart of Mangalore. Come, let us explore Mangalore. Mangalore is the cradle of banking in India. Mangalore is the Mecca of education. Mangalore is also emerging as an international city of health and dental care. Mangalore is also known as Rome of the East. Mangalore is a pilgrim center for all religions. Temples, mosques and churches in Mangalore and around are of historical and spiritual importance. Mangalore is the connecting hub of South Indian tourism. Tourism promotion programs are very recently started to take into new dimensions. District administration is development oriented. Many activities are supported on PPP model. Joint initiatives are seen in all dimensions. Police have taken back their responsibilities from the hands of politicians and professional troublemakers. The city is calling you. Come to Mangalore. Pannambur Beach Development Project is the turning point in Mangalore tourism map. we present you 3 more reasons to visit Mangalore. Boating with Captain Mohan Prabhu will be a wonderful experience for you. Do it with family or friends. Rishuvana, a center for inner silence and contemplation on the lap of nature's bounty. Dr. Hegde's super specialty dental clinic as a model for international clinical standards. Mangalore is also a hub for small-scale projects. NRIs can safely invest in Mangalorean new ventures. People at Mangalore are enterprising and trustworthy. Let us go for a boating first. You can either go for a sea breeze cruise, a river cruise or a day cruise. The boat will be handled personally by the captain. Sea breeze cruise and river cruise both are for 8 passengers to the maximum. Day cruise is comfortable for 4 passengers.
We go around this way, we'll go under the bridge and then we'll come up that way. Okay. Now all these islands are uninhabited and reason probably being is during the monsoon season they're all flooded. It's completely flooded. Yes, completely flooded during the monsoons. We have a flooding over here of about 10 to 15 feet of water in some places. And it is higher when they release water from Tumbe Dam and there is a high tide from the other side. Yes, what actually happened for us over here is the area that we took over. We had about 11 of us, 2 local guys and the rest from outside. I was the only one from Mangalore. We took over an area where the soil was, the land was fallow. They had stopped agriculture in that area for many years. And they started to excavate the topsoil for making bricks. And once you excavate the soil to a depth of about say 3 to 5 feet, you get what is called kappuman, black soil. That is the time they would stop because that black soil is not good. Now we went into that area and that black soil is highly acidic. I am an ex-seafarer, okay. I started my life out at sea in 1974. Okay. I quit sailing in 1997. Okay. I joined Mangalore Port as a port pilot. I was there for 2 years, till 1999. Okay. Then I shifted to Tuticorin Port. I was there for 2.5 years. I did 6 months in Chennai Port also. Okay. And then in the year 2004, I started my own contract in Mangalore Port, an operation manning and maintenance contract in Mangalore Port, a 5-year contract. Okay. During that time, I was looking out for opportunities to do other things because I had a kind of a steady source of income for the next 5 years. Okay. And that was the time I started to look for something which I wanted to instead of explore, something new to do. Okay. And then I started this prawn farm down at the place where you came from called Majaltota. Okay. Now, because I was that time a resident of Kankanadi, okay, and I had to go back every day in the evening from the farm. I wanted a place over here, closer to the farm. So I searched for a place. I found this place, and I started to build over here. And my house was completed in 2007. The farm I started in 2003. So 2003 to 2007, I ran my farm. I was building my house over here. And after I came into my house, I decided to stop the farm because it was running into losses. But while I was building this house, I was also building a boat. And essentially that boat was for my own pleasure. I didn't want to sort of give it for anybody else. I thought I'll just go out in the boat because being a sailor, being a seafarer, I wanted to have a boat of my own. So the boat came out, and then I realized that there was a potential to show other people what this side of Mangalore looked like.
Sea breeze cruise can be in the morning or evening. It is for 1 hour. River cruise starts in the morning or at an early afternoon. It is for 3 hours. Day cruise, as the name suggests, is from morning till evening, depending on the sea changes.
And a few people who came in the boat as friends. There was nothing. I wanted to show my own friends. They gave me the idea of bringing tourists who come down to Mangalore and show them this part. And they said, you can make a little bit of money on it. Now the money thing was really not my concern, but it has been a kind of a good thing for my crew, because my crew is actually my housekeeper and her husband. And they earn a little money from the tourists who come. They get their little tips, so they earn. So the entire thing became a case where I was showing only what was there. I was not making anything. And people who came to see did not realize that there was something as beautiful as what you just saw today. That is essentially what it is. Now, I have then started to talk to people about this area. But my concern is that I should not change this area to suit the people who come to see it. The people who come to see it must see it, enjoy it, and go away. I don't want it to change, because there is a way of life which is very gentle, very peaceful, and the people down there in the village, the Ranipura village which we just came from, they are very much concerned about what happens to their environment, because that's where they stay. They look after that place. You see, they look after it in every way. They don't exploit it at all.
ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ತಜ್ಞ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೈಗೆಟಕುವ ದರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಹೆಸರುವಾಸಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಯ ಕೆಎಸ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ. ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕೆಎಸ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳುಳ್ಳ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್, ವೆಂಟಿಲೇಟರ್, ಮಾನಿಟರ್, ಸಕ್ಷನ್, ಡಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಲೇಟರ್, ಹ್ಯೂಮಿಡಿಫೈಯರ್, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಸಿರಿಂಜ್ ಪಂಪ್, ಕ್ಯೂರಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲರ್, ಆಂಬು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್, ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಯೂಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವುಳ್ಳ ಈ ವಿಶೇಷ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ದಿನದ 24 ಗಂಟೆಯೂ ರೋಗಿಗಳ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಲಭ್ಯ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಘಟಕವನ್ನು ಆರಂಭಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಯುನಿಟಿ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿಪಿ ಹಬೀಬ್ ರೆಹಮಾನ್ ಅವರ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಅಗ್ರ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ಗೆ 1057007ಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಶೀಘ್ರ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಯುನಿಟಿ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಆನ್ ISO 9001-2000 ಸರ್ಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್, ಫಳ್ನಿ ರೋಡ್, ಮ್ಯಾಂಗಲೋರ್.
Bought my place over here to save me going to town every day. The moment I came over here, somebody gave me an offer for the farm, I sold the farm. But then I got the boat. And I have been very happy ever since. Because it gives me a chance to go and explore. No roads, no policemen, no traffic, no holes. No cement road, half only.
So you have people who are interested in fishing. You give a fishing rod also.
I have got a fishing rod. I have got throw lines. About 6 days ago, I had a fishing party out from the Taj, and we caught what is locally called a arul. It's a saltwater eel.
Yeah.
About that high. That high, yeah. We caught it down there.
Day cruise, as said earlier, is comfortable for 4 persons. Pick up at about 9:30 at the ferry in Mangalore town near the Gateway Hotel. You then proceed upriver, hugging the north bank, passing under the twin bridges, both road and rail. Pick local guide on the way and go further upriver till you turn back point.
making of country liquor and all that.
Right.
They have now stopped doing that because of social pressures and their own children getting educated and growing up.
Right.
But that has also had a downside effect that there is nobody now left to do cultivation.
Okay.
So it is only the parents who are now sort of pulling along, and that is the biggest change that they are facing.
Correct, yeah.
They are really facing that social change, that there is nobody to farm their own lands.
Right.
So there is a inbuilt change which is taking place, which is sad. But then certain things you can try to change, certain things you can't.
Correct,
And this is one thing you can't change, which is this change, which is this taking place. Having said that, this area has got fewer people than Mangalore.
Okay.
Comparatively to Mangalore city, this has got fewer people, and there is a lot of the greenery which used to exist in Mangalore when I was a child is here.
Right.
It is not there in Mangalore anymore.
You return back via essentially the same route, this time closer to the south bank. Then you get into the passes between the thin islands. You then shortly cross over an old submerged road and head for the same twin bridges. And then on to the last leg, back to the ferry with never-ending memories of a joyful trip.
Therefore, there are a lot of things over here which I have got a stake in maintaining. So wherever I go and whomever I speak to, I said, you come, enjoy it and leave. Your biggest thing that you can do for us is you go wherever you're going back to and do the same thing over there.
Yeah,
Don't change your environment, don't build things. Like I was told quite a few times, we'll make the people who came over here, my own friends will make boat club, make a boat resort. I said, thank you very much. I don't want boat club, don't want boat resort.
Yeah.
You come in my boat, I'll take you out there, you see for yourself, you enjoy yourself.
Naturally.
Say thank you very much and go. That's it. We don't want anything. Now, this is something that I want to sort of take onto a wider screen. I have actually put my boat and my packages on Lonely Planet.
Okay.
Now, they have said that they will send one of their guides who come on a holiday over here to come and interview me and have a look at that. I said, fine, no problem.
Okay.
So it is there with them.
Okay.
My biggest promoter and source of encouragement today is Taj Gateway Hotels.
Okay.
The general manager over there is very much into something of this nature because he says it adds value
Correct.
to their hotel. So I have had the maximum support from them.
Okay.
In fact, till today, from June onwards, I've had 12 charters out from the Taj.
Okay.
Now, this is the type of thing that I want, that people come, get onto the boat, take them for a cruise on the river, drop them back.
Okay.
And more.
For how many hours you?
Now we essentially got 3 packages.
Okay.
One is a 1 hour package.
Okay.
One is a 3 hour package.
Okay.
One is a full day package.
Full day package. Okay.
Then there are the 2 special packages. One is fishing package.
Okay.
One is shellfish picking package.
Okay.
Now that fishing package and shellfish picking package has to be at the convenience of the tide.
Correct.
Because that's a tide bone thing. The other 3 packages are any time.
Okay.
The 1 hour package, if somebody tells me in the morning, I may be able to get things ready for the evening.
Okay.
But the 3 hours and the full day package, I need a little notice.
Okay.
And I say, at least give me the notice on the evening before.
Correct, yeah.
Because I showed you that road.
Yeah.
Now, if there is no water across the road, I can't take my boat across.
Okay.
So I have to take my boat across in case it is the morning, they want it in the morning for the 3 hours.
Okay.
Then I have to take my boat across the night before.
Okay, yeah, right.
If they want it for the full day, then the full day package starts in the morning at 9:30, which means the boat has to be out the
So
night.
you don't park the boat on the water, or you bring it up?
No. I just take it outside the road
Okay.
and tie it at the closest point where I can walk from this. There's another walkway this side.
Okay.
We can walk and go and board the boat. Then there's no problem on that score. So these are the three main packages that we are promoting at the moment.
Okay.
The fishing package and the shellfish picking package are also being promoted,
Okay.
but only thing they are tight.
ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ತಜ್ಞ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೈಗೆಟಕುವ ದರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಹೆಸರುವಾಸಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಯ ಕೆಎಸ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ. ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕೆಎಸ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳುಳ್ಳ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್, ವೆಂಟಿಲೇಟರ್, ಮಾನಿಟರ್, ಸಕ್ಷನ್, ಡಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಲೇಟರ್, ಹ್ಯೂಮಿಡಿಫೈಯರ್, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಸಿರಿಂಜ್ ಪಂಪ್, ಕ್ಯೂರಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲರ್, ಆಂಬು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್, ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಯೂಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವುಳ್ಳ ಈ ವಿಶೇಷ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ದಿನದ 24 ಗಂಟೆಯೂ ರೋಗಿಗಳ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಲಭ್ಯ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಘಟಕವನ್ನು ಆರಂಭಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಯುನಿಟಿ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿಪಿ ಹಬೀಬ್ ರೆಹಮಾನ್ ಅವರ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಅಗ್ರ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ಗೆ 1057007ಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಶೀಘ್ರ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಯುನಿಟಿ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಆನ್ ISO 9001-2000 ಸರ್ಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್, ಫಳ್ಳಿ ರೋಡ್, ಮ್ಯಾಂಗಲೋರ್.
Rishubana, a center for inner silence and contemplation on the lap of nature's bounty. Rishubana, as the name suggests, is a garden or a habitat of the seeker. Rishubana is the place conducive for prayer, meditation, contemplation and God experience. Rishubana, through the promotion of yoga and similar Indian sciences, fosters the integral growth and transformation of a human person. Rishubana is situated on the hills of Ranipura at around 9 kilometers from the city of Mangalore. Rishubana is the nature's bounty and a precious gift of God to humanity.
What do you do here? That is a question quite often people ask me. And in a most simple way, I tell them, we teach them the art of inner silence and the art of contemplative prayer. People who live today in the buzz of life, having plenty of tensions, worries, they require a place where they can come, be for themselves, spend the weekends or weeks altogether in prayer, inner silence. And Rishivana offers them a beautiful opportunity and a locus. Rishivana, the abode of the rishis, the sadhus, the seeker. But for us, Rishivana means something more. R stands for religion. Y stands for yoga or any inner silence techniques. Spirituality stands for yes, and H stands for holistic health.
panoramic view of the valley below one's feet, the blissful scene of the broad Netravati river that flows into the Arabian Sea, a clear view of the Arabian Sea, the sunrise and sunset, and on top the imposing view of the city of Mangalore, makes Rishivana one of the finest destinations for the pursuit of prayer and contemplation. Rishivana belongs to Carmelite fathers. Rishivana was started by Mr. V.L. Rego. It was handed over to the Carmelites in the year 2001.
We learn the art of inner silence and the art of contemplation. Originally, it was the vision of Yogacharya V.L. Rego, who came here, purchased a small property and started a yoga center. Later on, it was given to the Carmelites of the Karnataka Goa province, and we began this continuation of the mission. We have a plan, we have a vision, and the vision is to make this place known and belong to all, without any barriers of religion, caste and creed. Everyone is welcome here, and everyone can make use of this place, because nature belongs to all and God belongs to all.
The Carmelites of Karnataka, Goa province, renovated, rebuilt and expanded the center as it stands today under the dictatorship of Reverend Dr. Gregory D'Souza, and was inaugurated in January 2006. Reverend Dr. John F. Sequeira, OCD, is the present director of Rishivana. Rishivana makes steady progress in the realization of its founding dreams.
Religious studies, yogic and other Western and Eastern techniques of silence and prayer, spirituality and the growth of it, and of course, together with all this comes the holistic health. Ayurveda is one of the richest gifts India has given to the world of medicines. And Rishivana, which promotes holistic health, is not behind it. You can see in front of you the Ayurveda pathway, which is on its first stage. We want everyone who come here to walk on these pathways, benefit the fresh air, oxygen that the Ayurveda plants can give, and be healthy. It's our joy to make every citizen of India healthy, wealthy, joyful and happy.
The main objective of the center is to help people to experience their inner self through prayer, meditation, etc. Spiritual Research Institute in the center helps the enlightened and seekers in further research in religious spirituality and human well-being. Religion and Science Center promotes religion from the perspective of science. Rishivana believes in the spiritual well-being of every individual as a requirement for the universal transformation, peace and serenity.
ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ತಜ್ಞ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೈಗೆಟಕುವ ದರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಹೆಸರುವಾಸಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಯ ಕೆಎಸ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ. ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕೆಎಸ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳುಳ್ಳ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್, ವೆಂಟಿಲೇಟರ್, ಮಾನಿಟರ್, ಸಕ್ಷನ್, ಡಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಲೇಟರ್, ಹ್ಯೂಮಿಡಿಫೈಯರ್, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಸಿರಿಂಜ್ ಪಂಪ್, ಕ್ಯೂರಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲರ್, ಆಂಬು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್, ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಯೂಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವುಳ್ಳ ಈ ವಿಶೇಷ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ದಿನದ 24 ಗಂಟೆಯೂ ರೋಗಿಗಳ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಲಭ್ಯ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಘಟಕವನ್ನು ಆರಂಭಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ.